Everyone has a past, and all of us have our share of failures, rejections, pain, and setback. Even I am not an exception. But what most of us do is we erase failures from our past. And what if I tell you, real transformation lies in those silent lessons. Hi, I'm Satyaprema, your life coach. I help corporate professionals and students create calm, clarity, and resilience in their personal and professional lives. And today we are talking about creative catalysis, the art of turning your pain, rejections, and your past experiences into wisdom, clarity, and creativity. This isn't positivity, but this is psychology. In a world that tells you to bounce back, move faster, keep up with the pace, you also tend to forget faster. What if you take a pause and ask, what is the past trying to teach me? Creative catalysis is a process where your emotional disruption transforms into creative activation. In science, a catalyst is an element which speeds up transformation without being destroyed, and creative catalysis also does the same thing. It's the ability to reflect without blaming yourself, extract meaning instead of pain from your past experience, and convert experiences into insights. Emotionally intense experiences activates the brain's default mode network, the same network which is responsible for your perception, insight, and critical thinking. In simple words, your brain doesn't shut down because of failures, it simply reorganizes. And this reorganization leads to clarity and creativity. You might have heard celebrities talking about how they used failures to succeed. They have used failures and rejections as a stepping stone to create their success stories. Setback isn't the end, it is the catalyst when it is processed and not suppressed. Of course, your rejections will create pain for you. It is obvious, there's no escape from it. But here's a truth nobody wants to talk about. Setbacks hurt because they threaten your identity. Your brain reads failure as danger. But when you pause instead of panicking and reflect instead of reacting, your brain rewires you for creativity. Then, how to cultivate this creative catalysis? Let me share 3 mindful shifts which you can practice on a daily basis. Number 1, name the lesson instead of labeling yourself as a failure. I have failed. Pause and ask, what is this experience trying to teach me? And number 2 is accept that emotion instead of trying to escape it or mask it. If you want, do journaling, write, speak, paint, not to avoid pain, but to translate this emotion. Unexpressed emotion blocks creativity, but when expressed, it transforms. Redefine success as integration of your past experiences. True growth isn't bouncing back, it is about moving forward with wisdom, clarity, and boundaries. Your past doesn't disappear, but you have to consciously integrate it. Mother Nature is the biggest teacher of this creative catalysis. Have you ever wondered, even after so much of devastation, natural calamities, she simply blooms again, silently, without labeling herself. A failed exam may teach you resilience, a toxic workplace may teach you boundaries, a rejection may teach you redirection. When unprocessed, the past controls you unconsciously, but when processed, it empowers you consciously. That is the difference. If this resonated with you, like the video and share it with somebody who is navigating a setback, and subscribe for more such conversations on emotional intelligence, growth mindset, and resilience. But remember, your story isn't broken, it's becoming. We are a work in progress.